Duffy's Tavern. What do you eat? Meat to eat. Archie the manager speaking. Duffy ain't here. Oh, hello, Duffy. Beautiful night, huh? Yeah, hardly feel like moving. Yes. Wasn't it delightful today? Yeah. Yeah, old Sal sure felt great. Yeah, he says the sun helps his arthritis. Today I seen a robin. And this morning, Duffy, I seen the first geranium peeping out from behind the ear of the junk man's horse. Yeah. That reminds me, Duffy, I gotta get some new clothes. Well, the trees is garbed and no leaves, the flowers is garbed and no petals. Everything has no garbage except me. Huh? What? Duffy, on $15 a week, I couldn't even make one end meet. Certainly, when I tell people what I make, they laugh at me. I should be glad I'm bringing happiness into the world, huh? Now, look, Duffy, I'm warning you. There's an old proverb that says you can lead a camel to water, but if you try to make him drink through a straw, you break his neck. Well, this is the last time you're going to make a camel's back out of me. I trust you. Good day, sir. That Duffy, that cheap miser, that dirty Simon McCree. That done great. Eddie, you know something?
What?
I'm a dope. I ought to go to a doctor and have me head examined.
Well, why do that? The doctor won't find nothing.
I'm not kidding. I'm a dope. A 14-carat sterling silver grade A prime rib on the half-shell dope.
I ain't arguing.
What a sucker I've been. Letting that Duffy work me 16 hours a day, 7 days a week, taking his abuse, letting him treat me like dirt. And for what? A lousy $15 a week.
Oh, why don't you go work some other place?
Well, I would, but I hate the thought of starting at the bottom again. Believe me, I'm through being a sucker. From now on, I'm getting tough.
Oh, tough, huh?
Yep, from now on, it's going to be a complete transfer from Moses. Yes, sir. If you ain't tough, people push you around like a petunia. Even your friends. Good old Arch, he'll do anything for you. Hey, Arch, can you let me have 5 till Tuesday? Hey, Arch, can you let me have 5 till Friday?
Yeah, you lose more nickels that way.
Yeah, but they ain't gonna push me around no more, Eddie. Duffy nor nobody. From now on, you're talking to a revolting man. Hello? So it's you, huh? Now listen, Duffy, from now on, I ain't worrying no more about yours truly. From now on, I'm worrying about me own truly. Now look, Duffy, here it is straight from the shoulder. Duffy, either you either, or else. What? Now, wait a minute, Duffy. Duffy, you just can't go firing people without malice aforethought. Well, Duffy, let's talk this over. You see, when I said that about the raise, I was kind of kidding, and you... Hello?
Yeah.
Hello? Well, I guess I told him.
Oh, you're a hard man, Mr. Archer.
Yeah. You know, for the first time in years, his voice started shaking when he called me a bum. I got his number. From now on, I handle everybody the same way. Nobody pushes me around no more.
Hi, Arch.
What do you want, Finnegan?
I just got a letter here. Will you do me a favor and read it for me?
Why don't you read it yourself?
Arch, you know that question always embarrasses me.
Oh, so because you can't read, I gotta read it for you. Let's let Archie do all the dirty work. He's a sweet guy. Let's leave him read everybody's
Hey,
letter.
Arch, what's the matter? What did I do?
Listen, Finnigan, you might as well know it. I have developed a new attitude towards the human race.
What's that got to do with me?
Your point is well taken. But I can't make no exceptions. I'm through being took advantage of without getting nothing out of it for myself.
But Arch, I just wanted you to read a letter.
Just read a letter, huh? Did it ever occur to you, my good Finnegan, that it cost money for me to be learned the education to which I read this letter by? Do you know how much it cost me, old man, to keep me in school?
How much?
Add it up for yourself. 10 busted windows, 2 stuffed up sinks, a new set of teeth for the principal. Education costs money, and I think I'm entitled to cash in on me knowledge.
Well, Arch, I'm willing to be fair. How much you want for reading the letter?
After all, would you walk into Einstein and say, Professor Einstein, could I please have a free relativity?
Okay, Arch, okay, I'll pay you. How much you think it's worth?
Well, I don't think it would be overcharging you if I said a quarter.
Mr. Archer, now I know you done turned tough, but you ain't actually gonna charge Mr.
Why
Finnegan.
not? Should he have free access to me brains? What is this, information, please?
Oh, it sounds more like it pays to be ignorant. Charging a man a quarter to read a letter.
Oh, that ain't high, Eddie. Gee, the gas company charges $3 a month just to have a guy read a little meter. Here, here's your quarter, Arch.
Thank you, sir. Now, hand me the letter, if you please.
Here you are, Arch.
Hey, it's from London. Sedgwick and Sedgwick, barristers, London, England.
Arch, what's barristers?
Barristers? Finnegan, please don't ask obvious questions. Well, let's see. Dear sir, as legal counsel... By the way, barristers means lawyers. As legal counsel for your uncle, Byron Finnegan, of Kimberley, South Africa. Finnegan, you got an uncle in South Africa.
Yeah, my father did have a brother that disappeared, but how would he get to Africa?
Well, if he looked anything like your father, probably Frank Buck took him. Well, to continue, we regret to inform you that your Uncle Byron passed away 2 months ago.
What a fine relative. 2 months ago, and he didn't even let me know.
Or maybe he was too dead to phone. Anyway, to continue, as you know, your uncle spent most of his life in the diamond fields. And in his last will and testament, you have been named as the sole... Finnegan, here's your quarterback. I was only kidding. Let's see here. In his last will and testament, you have been named as the sole heir to your uncle's estate, which consists of his highly prized gems from the diamond country, which will arrive in New York very shortly. Holy cat, gems from the diamond country. Finnegan, your uncle has left you all of his diamonds. Eddie, did you hear? Finnegan is a millionaire.
Oh, congratulations, Mr. Finnegan.
Yeah, Finnegan, congratulations.
Oh, boy, a millionaire. Well, fellas, there's only one thing I can say.
What?
It couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Gee whiz, $1 million worth of diamonds. My uncle sure must have opened a lot of oysters.
Look, Finnegan, you eccentric millionaire. Do you realize what this means? Miss Duffy, Finnegan has become a millionaire.
A millionaire? Oh, don't be silly. How could he afford it?
It happens that he heredited it.
Oh, you mean it's true? Oh. Well, Clifton, I'm really very happy for you. I suppose now you'll pick out some nice girl and get married?
Well,
He will not. He's going to have some fun first. A yacht. He can have a yacht, a mansion.
Archie, a millionaire's mansion can be pretty lonely without a wife.
Yeah, but a yacht can be pretty lonely crowded with one. Oh, no.
Archie, you keep your big mouth out of it.
Bro.
I should have done that.
Why don't you,
That's what I should have done, Miss Duffy.
Well, you do it. Now, why don't you speak for yourself, Clifton?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you like a wife?
Well, do, babe.
You see, he wants to be a playboy. Look, Miss Duffy, the guy's got $1 million. The world is a garden of beautiful dames. Leave him graze a little.
Okay, let him be a playboy. Let him run around with chorus girls. But in a year, I'll mark your words if he'll have a nickel left.
And what is your solution, Mrs. Anthony?
Well, if he married some nice, decent girl like,
You?
why not? If he married me, nobody could take his money away from him.
Why not?
Because it would be in my name. Besides, Finnegan should get married anyway.
Why should he?
Because every single man should be married. It should be a law.
Okay, Miss Duffy. Should be a law. Now write your congressman a letter and ask him to marry you. Now, please, if you will excuse me.
Hey, Archie. Oh, I see you're busy.
Oh, come here, Mr. Ward. I'm anxious to be interrupted. Miss Duffy, this is Perry Ward. He's taking Jack Bailey's place.
How do you do?
Likewise, I'm sure.
And, Perry, this is Clifton Finnegan, a wealthy diamond maggot. I wonder where my good old pal Finnegan is, Eddie.
He stepped out for a minute. Good old pal.
And why the guffoon?
Hey, you was gonna be so tough. You treated Finnegan like dirt till you found out it was pay dirt.
Listen, Eddie, I'm still plenty tough, but you want me to be tough with a sweet guy like Finnegan?
It couldn't be that you was planning to appropriate some of that million.
Appropriate?
Yeah, S-T-E-A-L, appropriate.
You don't even know how to spell. Now look, Eddie. Finnegan is a friend of mine, and I think it is only proper and fitting that I should help him with his investments. I think it would be nice if we found some business-like deal we could go into together. His money, my brains.
Sounds business-like. Assets, liabilities. What you going to invest in?
Well, I ain't decided yet. Oh, wait, here's our little millionaire back now. Finnegan, how does it feel to be rich?
Well, I don't know if I like it, Arch. Already people are starting to overcharge me.
Yeah?
Yeah. When I was poor, I always used to pay a nickel for lollipops. Now they try to charge me 3 for a dime.
Making an all-day sucker out of you, huh?
Well, good evening, boys. Say, Archie, is it true what they're saying about Finnegan?
Yep, that's right, Officer Clancy. Finnegan's a millionaire.
Well, rid me of measles and call me Dick Tracy.
Yep. He's filthy with lucre.
Yeah. Looks like I'm going to have more money than brains.
That you had when you was broke. But I'm glad to hear about your good luck, Finnegan. Have you told your dear parents yet?
No, I'm going to surprise them when the diamonds come. Hey, Arch, when do you think I'll get them?
Be patient, Finnegan. They're coming all the way from South Africa. You know, that's way down on the hem of the spear.
Exactly where is this South Africa, Arch?
Well, you know where North Africa is?
No,
Do you know where Asia is?
no,
You know where Europe is?
no.
Well, you know where Schimmelbacher's Bakery is?
Oh, of course.
Well, it's around 10,000 miles from there.
Now, Archie. Archie, let me explain it to the lad. You have to be patient and understanding. Now, Clifton, me boy.
They are, Clancy.
Now, listen carefully.
Yeah.
Do you know where Ireland is?
Ireland? No.
Stupid idiot.
Hello? Who's this? Finnegan's mother? Oh, hello, Mrs. Finnegan. Yeah, he's here. Well, you better give me the message. The telephone scares him. Huh? What? Okay. Finnegan, the diamonds, they're here.
Oh,
You might have
boy.
just got a card that there's a package for you at the post office.
Oh, boy, I'm going right down to get it, Arch.
Now, wait, Finnegan, you won't make it. The post office closes in 10 minutes. Wait a minute. Sergeant Maloney's next door and left his pool room and his squad car's parked outside. I could borrow it.
But what if the sergeant comes out?
Oh, he won't. He's arresting a bookie, and he always stays to place a few bets.
Well, it's all on, Arch.
Finnegan, come back here. Only cops can ride in that car.
Oh.
Well, there he goes. Boy, it's lucky he was here. Well, Finnegan, in a couple of minutes, we're finally going to see them gems from the diamond country. Boy, I can hardly wait.
Well. Good evening. Good evening, gentlemen.
Oh, it's you again, huh, Sir Heathcliff?
None other. Well, Archie, as the man said when he sold the bed to Sir Galahad, isn't this a beautiful spring night?
Look, Sir Heathcliff, but I'm sorry, but tonight I haven't quite got the patience to think up a charming way to tell you that joke stinks. I suppose you came for your dough as per your contract we are stuck with?
That's right. 1 week's salary. $10.
There you are.
Would you like me to do my act tonight?
No, thank you very much.
Yeah, but it seems silly for me not to entertain as long as you're paying me the money.
Well, frankly, we like to think of it as hush money. We'll see you next week, huh?
Right-ho. Oh, I say, Mr. Finnegan, may I offer you my congratulations? I understand you've inherited $1 million.
Yeah, I have.
That's wonderful.
Well, every little bit helps.
Yes, well, it does.
Yeah.
Now, I was just thinking, as a diamond millionaire, you will be mixing with the aristocracy. Perhaps I could serve you in the capacity of a social counselor.
Now, just
And
a
I,
second, Sir Heathcliff, but I happen to be looking after the said same.
You? A social counselor? Oh, preposterous.
Oh, yeah? Preposterous is as preposterous does. You happen to be talking to a man to whom so correct social procedure comes as easy as shooting pool.
Archie, what do you know of the social graces? How would you manage the hundreds of little niceties?
That's easy. Dames is my meat.
Or what would you do if by some chance Mr. Finnegan were presented at court?
Oh, I'd bail him out.
I mean the court of St. James. Could you tell him how to address the king
Certainly, Your Majesty.
and the queen?
Your Majesty.
And the same greeting for both.
No, to the Queen you tip your hat. Now, Sir Heathcliff, there is one thing I would like to ask you.
What?
What does a high-class Englishman say when he leaves a place?
Why, he bows and says, "Gentlemen, I bid you good day."
And good day to you, Sir Heathcliff. Now blow. Imagine, Finnegan, the crew that did it to you, that guy. Trying to chisel in on you when he knows I seen you first.
Yeah. Hey, Arch, shouldn't Clancy be back with the diamonds?
Not yet, Finnegan. Say, Eddie, look, how about getting Mr. Finnegan something to eat while we're waiting?
Okay.
Just something light. You know, these millionaires got delicate stomachs. What would you like, CF?
Well, how about a hamburger?
I don't know if you want to eat our hamburger.
Why not?
Well, you a millionaire, and someday you'll have horses of your own.
Oh, I must say your help is getting rather impertinent.
Don't worry, Finnegan. Maybe someday you'll have a restaurant of your own and... Wait a minute. A restaurant of your own.
Well, what's on your mind, Arch?
Leave me coagulate a minute. Certainly. With your dough, we could open up a joint that'd run that cheap Duffy right out of business. What do you say, Finnegan?
Sounds good, old man, but could you give me a day or two to mull it over?
By all means, CF, mull it in your head. But don't delay too long. This deal may slip through your fingers.
True, but a man in my position has to be cautious. So I didn't become a millionaire overnight by rushing into wildcat schemes.
Well, naturally, CF, I don't expect you to take a poke at a pig. So, I'll tell you what. I'll go into the back room and draw up a preliminary prospectus of the project and present it for your perusal.
Oh, well, that's perfect. In the meantime, I'll be at that table playing tic-tac-toe.
Okay, see you later.
Say, Eddie, Mr. Finnegan's really in his glory, isn't he?
Yeah, that man is really jumping.
Seems like a nice fella. Hope all that money doesn't go to his head.
Well, if it does, it'll be pioneering. $1 million.
Eddie, you're not envying him, are you? Why, money isn't everything.
Oh, no?
No, $1 million couldn't stop you from getting a cold.
Well, I wouldn't mind going around sneezing if I had 12 butlers saying Gesundheit.
What are you doing, Clifton?
Playing a little tic-tac-toe.
Gee, you're clever. Did your diamonds come yet?
No, I can't understand what's keeping Clancy the cop.
Well, let's hope he gets here soon.
Yeah.
Gee, Clifton, I've been wanting to be alone with you all evening.
Huh?
Alone, do you hear? Alone, alone, alone.
Okay, I can take a hint. I'll go.
Clifton, why do you act so distant? Afraid?
Oh, no, I do.
Oh! Oh, you do love me. Clifton, look.
What?
The third finger of my left hand. Don't you think it looks a little bare?
Yeah. A what would go nice there?
Oh, Finnegan, you're cute.
Yeah.
You know, you have possibilities. Now that I look at you close, you know something? Your face has features.
Miss Duffy, are you being sincere?
Why, Clifton, whatever do you mean?
Well, it's very funny that last week when I didn't have no money, I also didn't have no features.
Oh, you silly boy. As if I cared about your money. It's not your money I want. It's you.
Me?
Do you understand, Finnegan? You.
Me?
You.
Oh.
Miss Duffy, what's going on here?
I can't help it, Archie. I just can't help it. I love him.
Look, he may be your lovebird, but he's my pigeon. Now, please, back to the cash register. You know, you better watch out, Finnegan. This is the kind of stuff that can ruin you.
Well, Arch, I'm a ruined man.
Why?
I like it.
I know, but the Primrose life don't mix with business, Finnegan. Now, I got the plans here for the restaurant. And what a layout, see? In front, we'll have a big sign with our names on it. Archie's in.
Yeah, Archie's in. Where's my name?
It's there. The INN is right out of the middle of Finnegan.
Oh! Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Now, here's the floor plan. You see, the place will be shaped like a round rectangle. And the inside will really be modern. Photo-eugenic eye cells on the doors, chromium cuspidors, at each table, of course, an individual flit gun. And right here in the entrance is the big piece of resistance, see? My own idea. 2 shiny wheelbarrows, a new and humane way of ejaculating drunks. A blue one, of course, for the men, and a pink one for the dames.
Oh, boy, what class.
Yep, that's it, Finnegan, class. And on the floor, there will be a thick plush carpet covered with a half an inch of genuine teakwood sawdust. Indirect lights, concealed mouse holes.
Oh, you don't have to tell me no more, Arch. I'm sold. It's a deal.
Shake on it, CF.
Shake, partner.
Hello? Hello, Duffy, you skunk. Huh? Well, I'm leaving you. Finnegan and me is opening our own restaurant. Duffy, it will avail you nothing to hurl epitaphs. I'm quitting you, and that's final. What?
Hey, Arch. Hey, Clancy's here.
Huh?
Clancy's here with the diamond.
He is? Hold the phone, Duffy, you crumb.
Well, Finnegan, here's your diamond.
Oh, boy.
Quick, Finnegan, open the package. Oh, no, it couldn't be.
Hey, it's your book.
Gems from the Diamond Country. A collection of poems by Byron Finnegan.
Oh.
Finnegan, it looks like you're wiped out.
Oh, Arch. Easy come, easy go.
Hey, man, Mr. Archie, Mr. Duffy's still on the phone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hello, Duffy. April Fool, I ain't quitting. Yeah, that was just an April Fool's joke. Well, me watch is slow. Now, look, Duffy, please, Duffy, give me one more chance. Duffy, please, I promise I'll never leave you again. Oh, please, will you? You will? Oh, gee, Duffy, thanks. Gee, thanks very much, Mr. Duffy.
What happened?
I'm back to work. Eddie, you see what I mean? You gotta be tough or you get pushed around.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to leave Duffy's Tavern for this evening, but let's meet here again at the same time next week.
This is the Armed Forces Radio Service.